I'm sharing my browser. I think that'll... Okay, wait. I have to get back to where I wanted to go. Okay, so just FYI, there is a really good resource, and we'll share this later, called 11 Interesting Ways to Use a Wiki in the Classroom. And it's kind of a crowdsourced resource where periodically the person who's collecting this information will put out a tweet or on Facebook and say, how are you using these resources? And then he compiles them into a Google Doc. So I'll send you the link to this, but it's definitely worth knowing about. So let's go to some resources there's different platforms we can use for wikis. One of them is PBWorks, and I know that Shana Train from Tiferes Space Yaakov in Toronto has been using it very successfully. And here is her school's resource page. And basic framework of a wiki is that you get kind of a clean slate page, and you're able to then put in text. You can see that here this is a live link, and you can build pages on this. And they all interconnect. So here's a sort of a table of contents. And you can see that she's embedded different resources, links to other places that identifies her as a member of Classroom 2.0, which we were talking about before. And she had some really nice links on Limudei Kodesh and Hebrew. So she's using it in this case as a repository for resources that people can go to very easily in her school and click on, and that would take us to these different places. And I want to find her art page. That wasn't the one I was looking for. But also, I'll try and find the other one later. But again, a lot of resources for her school to tap into. I want to show you another way that some schools are using wikis. And let me go to, just bear with me for a second. I bookmarked a bunch of them using Delicious, which is a social bookmarking resource. Feedback. If somebody has a little feedback. If somebody has their speaker on. Here is an example of a class that was, let's see, they were a school project with Neve Hana in Israel. And here is, they use Wikispaces. And as you can see, you can embed different types of digital storytelling pieces. In this case, it's Animoto. And you can't really tell from this, but those are multimedia pieces. And the students can put this together. There's a couple of other ones that I wanted to show you, though. Where to go?
Karen, you're now showing an example where the students were given the power to present their work on the wiki.
Correct. Right. So
I'll go and look at it.
Yeah, and I want to show you also another wiki. This is called the Slavery Museum. I'm not sure what school used it and created it, but what they did is they used the wiki. The students they had a project on human rights and about slavery, and what they did is they used the wiki to compile all of the projects together, and they used something called Glogster, which is another type of digital storytelling piece, and they embedded it into the wiki so that you have a nice looking feel to it. And this whole wiki is made up of the different classes' projects. And this was all student made. And we can send you these links and you can play around with them some more. Let's see, there's just one or two more I just wanted to show you if I can pull them up really easily. This one, again, is integrating Glogster into their wiki, and this is a school in Cleveland, a congregational school, and they are developing this wiki site as part of an elective for their students for independent study. So the students are going to be creating a project, and they'll be able to include additional pages. And it's already set up to get them started by the teachers, and you can see that what happens here is that when you see the highlight, it will go to a link. This one's not linked, but here we'll click on Jerusalem and see where that takes us. So this takes us to the Virtual Israel experience, and there's more resources here that the students can be directed toward. And let's see if I can find it real quick. I wanted to show you one or two more resources. Right there, Broken World. Let's see if I can get there. Okay, so here is a school in Korea that their project, it's a high school class, and their project was to create a textbook based on World War I. So they're using the wiki as kind of a living textbook, and they all have their assignments, and they're all combining it and adding it to this wiki site. And the really cool thing is that the following year, the students that are going to be in that ninth grade class can build on what the previous year's class has done. So it's really a living textbook that is being constantly added to. And then just one more that I want to show you, and then we can just take a look at what. Let's see. That's not the one I want to show you. Let's see if I can find it real fast. If not, I'll send you the link. But I wanted to show you how another one of the schools that let's see, that Doreen was working with, Temple Beth Or Religious School in Raleigh, created a wiki site that they're going to be populating more for each grade. So it's basically serving as a school website, and they can embed the Google Calendar in here. They have general information. They're going to put up more parent resources. So each grade has their own space. There's teacher resources are available too, and you can upload, as you can see, you can upload documents, including Excel sheets and Word documents and PDF files. So it's just a really nice way of creating a simple but effective resource for schools.